Madam Chair, we're live.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 5:01 p.m. If we can all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Okay, if we can move on to roll call. So Maria Davalos. Here. Anita Diaz. Here. Mario Flores. Absent. And myself. We'll now move on to public communication. So if anybody would like to speak, we have 3 minutes. I see no interest, so at this time we are going to close public communication. We'll go ahead and move to approval of the meeting minutes of December 1st for 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'll approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approves 3-0. We'll go ahead and go to staff requests and communication. Maria?
Yes, good evening, Madam Chair and Commissioners. I would like to have Program Supervisor Armando Nava provide us a recap on the San Gabriel Valley homeless count. Armando?
January 1st. It's great turnout. Oops. Okay, here we go. I'll start over again. Okay, good evening, Chair and Commissioners. Our homeless count took place on Wednesday, January 21st. We had a great turnout with the volunteers and staff. Every year we do the homeless count. Why we do the homeless count? To count the individuals or families experiencing homeless in the city of Baldwin Park. And that is to help us bring more resources and more funds to the city. Again, it was a great turnout. Every year we do teams of a driver, counter, and a spotter. So each team goes out. We make sure we're out by 8 o'clock, and they go around the whole city. We have a total of 21 tracks. So each team has a track, and they stay within that area. Again, they don't make contact with the homeless individuals, or they basically do observation. If they fit the description of what we covered during the PowerPoint, then we mark it. Again, they're just not looking for individuals, they're looking for cars, RVs, tents, encampments. Again, it's just to make sure that we get an estimated count of how many people are experiencing homelessness. We won't get results back till probably late May. Again, the last several years, we've been reducing the homeless count every year. In the last 5 years, we've reduced it by 80% in the city. Again, with the programs that we have here with our tiny homes, Serenity Homes, it's helping a lot of individuals, but plus also other programs that we are providing here in the city. Again, it was a great turnout. Thanks to everyone who volunteered. We had volunteers and staff from the city that participated in our homeless count.
Any questions?
I was wondering, do you count the ones who were, how would I say, chronically homeless, the people that just want to be homeless?
Yes, everyone's counted.
I mean, they count them like from last year. Do you recount them this year? Or
So it's a point of time. So whatever we absorb that night, that's what we count. We understand that our individuals, and we might not see that during the night, but again, we don't see them, we don't count them. Not because they're not important, just because it's a point of time. But again, we keep track every year of the counts from the years past. Any other questions?
Thank you,
Thank you.
Armando.
Now, to give us the presentation on the Lunar New Year, we'll have Program Supervisor Wendy Hernandez.
Test, test, test. Good evening, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Good to see you and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
And soon, Happy Lunar New Year. So we are having our annual Lunar New Year event, which is scheduled on Wednesday, February 11th, next week already, at the Esther Snyder Community Center in the gym. I believe you all received an invitation that Teresa had included with your agenda for today's meeting. So please, if you haven't already and you'd like to attend, submit your RSVP so we can make sure that we go ahead and have that ready and to welcome you. So the Lunar New Year 2026 welcomes the Year of the Horse, according to the Chinese lunar calendar. The Year of the Horse brings in vibrant and fiery energy, symbolizing adventure, vitality, and momentum. So if anyone was born in any of the most recent years, like 1954, 66, 78, 1990, 2002, you are the Year of the Horse. And the event is going to be, again, hosting many different performances by many different local community groups, many of them that are dance groups that practice weekly, monthly at both our senior center and at the community center. And they're very excited to be able to perform and also prepare their costumes for that day. So some of them have costume changes. Most of them will be performing more than one dance. And then we also have the special treat of the lion dance. And the lion dance is not just for the entertainment of the event, but it's also a vibrant and significant cultural performance in Chinese tradition, symbolizing good fortune, protection, and community spirit, especially during celebrations like the Lunar New Year event. So we're really looking forward to that. And refreshments will be provided. We already have our 200 people that will be in attendance, not including our own mayor and city council and other field representative dignitaries that are going to be attending. But this year, I have to say, we filled up pretty quickly. We had some extra spots last year, but it's going to be a pretty full event with refreshments and entertainment. So again, if you can join us, we look forward to having you. Thank you. I can take any questions if anyone has any.
Who does the lion dance?
The lion dance is contracted.
It's contracted.
Yes. We had one company last year that we contacted. They were really great. But we did contact a different one this year that we used a couple of years ago. So we did our due diligence, kind of shopping around, because it's a beautiful dance, but it's one of those performances that we do have to pay for. And this year we were able to get some funds donated towards that expense.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, Wendy. And now our community service supervisor, Alberto Ria, will go ahead and provide us some of the detail for the grand opening of the Baldwin Park Greenway. Alberto?
Yeah, thank you, Maria. Good evening, Commissioners. My name is Alberto, and I'll be presenting on the following item, which is the Baldwin Park Greenway grand opening. This is actually an exciting project, I would say. I would say that on behalf of the Community Service Department in terms of what it represents, right? It's an event that will take place on Saturday, February 14th at the Walnut Creek Nature Park. The event will start at 10 a.m. and it will celebrate a completion of a new 2.3-mile ADA accessible walking and biking path along the San Gabriel River. The event in itself represents a milestone for the city in terms of connectivity and then in connectivity to nature in itself. And part of that is involving people to connect in that regard by, partnering with groups such as Active SGV, which will be there in attendance as well. They'll be providing loaner bicycles along informational elements regarding nature and environmental friendly activities and information in itself. And then with that being said, yes, so the event, again, Saturday, February 14th. If you're interested, I believe a flyer was provided there where you can RSVP. And then the event will also include beverages, and then lunch will be served as well, as part of it. Not sure if there's any, questions, or comments?
I have a question, in regards to the loaner bikes.
Yes.
So those are supplied by another, organization?
Partnering organization,
Partnering
Active
organization.
SGV, they'll be available soon after the ribbon cutting takes place.
Okay.
So yeah,
And then is there, a liability, that the individual fills out so that, we're covered in case somebody
yes,
gets hurt or?
that is correct. Yeah, that's part of the process that, the agency will take place, in partnership.
So the agency will do that.
Yes.
You'll probably leave your driver's license or ID when you do that, and then when you return, you'll get your ID.
And then it stays within the Walnut Creek Park.
Correct,
Right.
Walnut Creek and the Greenway.
Right.
Yes.
And I have a question. Is there gonna be like, I mean, of course, cameras, right? There's cameras, and is there gonna be
Yes.
security or patrolling, anything like that, or no?
You mean the day of the event or?
No, like, for the use of the Greenway? Uh-huh.
So if I can, so there's actually a camera system installed, along the pathway,
Oh, perfect.
which is a part of I would say a modern technology that's kind of been, embedded by the city of late.
Oh, good.
So that'll kind of help protect,
Mhm.
not necessarily deter,
Uh-huh.
but at least, get to the lines of providing a more safe,
Perfect,
pathway, right? Protect its pathway.
perfect. Okay, thank you, Alberto.
I got you. And along with lighting as well. That's something, that's part of the project where, visibility and parts of those elements that provide, a safer experience for walkers, bikers,
Perfect.
and whatnot. Mhm.
Nice.
Okay, thank you for that.
Are there going any plans for it to expand after past Ramona Boulevard to Los Angeles Street or out to even like Santa Fe Dam?
Yes, so, and Maria, feel free to chime in, if I get anything, but, there is part of a future project, in the works, and that's a 2.6 mile expansion, that goes, through, along the San Gabriel River. And that's part of what the city's been working on in terms of, grant acquisitions and then getting, further expansion and connectivity to other areas, along the San Gabriel River.
North and south or just north? Like north-south would be like south towards, the newly, River Park, the San Gabriel Valley River Park?
Actually, that's gonna connect from Baldwin Park Boulevard all the way to Hilda El Solis. It'll continue from Baldwin Park Boulevard through to end at at Hilda El Solis Park.
Oh, okay.
And that is approximately the 2.6 that Alberto just mentioned. And we do have some grants that are lined up for that. And there is some pocket parks in that 2.6 trail. There's a butterfly playground, fitness equipment sections that will be a destination stop along the trail. So we're excited for this new trail system coming into our city. So hopefully your schedule permits and you're able to join us on Saturday, February the 14th.
It is also Valentine's, but, hopefully you guys can make that arrangement.
Stay with us.
Thank you.
Yes, the morning at the park, and then you'll have your dinner.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Alberto, for that. And now we have Program Supervisor April Rojo. He'll talk about the Baldwin Black History Month and Community Cultural Celebration. April?
Yes, I have a small slideshow of some photos that's just going to be playing continuous. Our Black History Community Cultural Celebration is on Saturday, February 28th at 11 a.m. and it takes place next door at the Arts and Recreation Center. We do have an art exhibit that is now open and it's Black History themed. We do include some of the high school art and that was really nice to look at last year. They had a lot of their art on display and some of the art pieces are for sale as well. Those are usually from outside donors. And our opening ceremony is conducted in collaboration with our housing commissioner, Laura Franklin, who brings in a lot of the guests that bring traditional elements and kind of promote the advocacy for Black history. So we both get together and we put the program agenda together. And this year, incorporated into it, something new is a traditional dance fraternity is going to do. It's called Stomp. So it's a group of gentlemen that will be dancing. And that will take place in collaboration with the program agenda. And then after the ceremony is over, we have arts and crafts for the kids, free appetizers, and a vendor fair. We currently have 13 vendors. Some of them are usually come in later. We do open it up to everyone. We don't charge, it's free. We want them to come and share their resources. And they vary from the library to In-N-Out to vendors that specify in art for Black history. So it's a big, different variety of community organizations. And that takes place from 11 to 2 p.m. After the ceremony, the vendor fair is open till 2 p.m. So it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of people that have came since, this is our 4th year. They've came since the start, and we like housing it here at the Arts and Recreation Center because we're able to incorporate that art element with the exhibit, which kind of highlights the history. We have a few posters that highlight some celebrities and, you know, people in history that are very, you know, important to highlight. And then we also highlight the our own history with the McNeils, 2 former council members that our senior center is named after, the McNeil family. They are actually part of our Black history in Baldwin Park. So it's a nice event, something different. We encourage everyone to come out and participate. Again, it's February 28th. It's a Saturday from 11 to 2 p.m. Any questions?
I think you got it all. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, April. And that pretty much concludes reports of officers.
Thank you, Maria. We'll go ahead and go to commission request and communication.
Yeah, one more flyer. The spring camp. You want to?
You want to elaborate on the spring camp, April?
Yes, we have our our daycare area in the community center, the rooms that were formerly used by the Boys and Girls Club. We host our spring day camp on spring break week, and we are now open for registration. And we basically provide activities. We have a collaboration with Kaiser Permanente and the Valley County Water District. They're going to be doing some free activities for our kids, spring related and Arbor Day related. So that'll be a nice addition. But a lot of our parents that are currently enrolled in our school site basic program, before and after school childcare, they usually use this service during that week that the kids are on vacation. And then it also opens it up for non-residents that need childcare for that week. If they have the same week off from school, they usually register their children for our spring camp, and then we house them there for the week from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday for the spring break week. We don't include lunch, so they do have to bring their own lunch, but everyone is, the usual participants are familiar with the program, and the parents look forward to it every year. Any questions?
Is it really only $20?
No, the $20 is a registration fee for the year, but the weekly fee is up on the top right. It should be 65, I believe, for residents.
95.
95.
Oh, okay.
And what?
Okay. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it. I was like, wow, that's pretty cheap.
65 is
Okay.
the one for our weekly basic program at the
Oh,
school.
okay,
That's why I
okay.
had that on my mind.
Got it. Okay. Perfect.
And our staff are always eager and involved, and they get to use all the amenities of the community center. So they look forward to playing in our basketball gym, in the game room, the computer lab. So we are used to the kids, every time they're on vacation, we're open for business all day.
What's our capacity?
Right now we have it locked in at 100, but we have wiggle room. We have a good amount of staff, so we can go ahead, and they all get broken into age groups. So they're all used to that because we do our summer camp every year, and they all have assigned age groups. And they stay with their age group, their appropriate age group. We take from 5 to 12.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Any questions, ladies?
Thank you.
Thank you, April. Okay, now we will move to commission request and communication. We'll start with Anita.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm volunteering at the library, and we have a new program to become a friend at the Los Angeles County Library. It's for everyone's open to join. It's for advocacy to promote the library, books, to really, you can focus on casual reading, fun, educational reading. There's all kinds of books there for everyone to enjoy. You want to become a friend of the library. I have little flyers I can pass out afterwards. And also, we're starting this new START tutoring for the spring, January the 20th to May the 21st. And this is for the school-age kids, school-age children that will have tutoring. They'll have on-site tutors in the library within the children's area. And also, I have flyers for everyone to enjoy. Take one. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita.
And I just wanted to say that I'm excited for all of these events that we're starting the year on. And thank you so much, guys, for all your hard work. Thank you.
I'd just like to piggyback on that. And of course, thank you guys for a fabulous job that you do. Our city always outshines other cities, and it's because of you guys that, we're able to be so proud of our city. So thank you for that. And with that, we'll go ahead and if we can move for adjournment. Nita?
And I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned at, what time is it? 5:25.